So one of the biggest mistakes that I see people make after they sell their business, it's actually something that most people would never expect. And so the reality is the mistake is actually twofold. The first part is they really have never thought about life after the selling of the business. And so all of a sudden now they've sold the business. What they've done, man, they've built their dream. They've really cranked it up. They've had success. They've really hit the numbers they wanted to hit. And maybe that's been 3 years, 5 years, 10, 20, 30 years. And then all of a sudden they sell the business and now they have time on their hands. They got that passion, that energy they've always had, and they don't have anything to invest it into. So the number one mistake they actually make is actually preceded by a mistake they made before they sold the business. They never thought about the time after they sell it. It's that all of a sudden they sell the business, they have the cash in hand, and maybe they didn't do their tax planning ahead of time the way they should have, so maybe they'll get less tax. But the reality is they have money in hand, should have done tax planning, they should have done the thinking about what they're going to do after they sell the business, and now all of a sudden they end up wasting and spending money. And so they spend it on loss of taxes, they spend it as far as on expenses that they were not planning to think through, simply because they didn't know what they were going to spend it on. And so the number one mistake, man, is that they actually have never thought about what they're going to do after they sell the business.